guys, so today we're going to do an in-depth look at keyword research using one of my favorite tools, which is the Ahrefs Keyword Explorer. So I'm going to show you how I set up my campaigns and how I do my keyword research and analysis from start to finish. And I really can't wait to show you this tool, so let's get started.
All right, hey guys, so let's get started with this keyword research. So what you're going to do is you're going to start out by typing in some pretty broad keywords. What I'm doing is I'm doing basically a site that I'm trying to rank for web design. It's going to be connected to my company website, or not actually connected to it, but it's, I don't know, it's kind of just like a test project, and I'm going to be doing like case studies and stuff. So we're going to be trying to rank this keyword locally as well as for more like general and broad keyword terms. So when you're starting out with, a new website, you want to try to hit like long tail keywords because the website isn't going to have that much authority. I didn't buy this as an expired domain. It's a brand new website. So it's, we're trying to build it up and build up the domain authority. So what you do is you start out by just typing in a couple different, just some basic broad keyword terms. So for web design, like WordPress, web design, okay, let's see. Okay, so this is just some basic keywords here. Very broad, obviously. So now you're going to get, the metrics on these 6 keywords, which you can see it just completely varies. So what you want to also do, there's only 6 here. You want to discover what other keyword ideas Ahrefs is going to kind of like give you. So you then go to having same terms, and you're going to see that here we have over 2 million keywords. So now obviously you're not going to go through this entire list. So we're going to start filtering out some of the keywords. So what we'll do is we'll create a filter that can target the keyword difficulty. And we want to keep the keyword difficulty relatively low. It's on a scale from 0 to 100. 100 is the higher or more difficult. So let's do a maximum of, let's say, like 15. So now we can see we've come up with 21,000, 22,000 almost. So now let's look at the volume. So how about a minimum monthly search of like 500? Okay, so now we're kind of getting somewhere. There's 275 keywords. You can further deepen your search by using this tab here, the include or exclude buttons. So when you're doing your keyword mapping, you want to take into consideration the different types of pages that you're building out. You're going to be targeting people, who are performing search queries who are in all different phases of the buying process. And, it's funny, when you think about it, you want to target anyone who's, whether they're ready to, hire a web designer, or whether they're not at that point yet. And the reason why is you're trying to build your authority in your niche. So, it's important to kind of do your mapping beforehand and to have an idea of, the pages and what types of keywords you're going to be targeting and what, the user intent is with the keyword. So you could do, there's keywords for, let's say, searchers who are in an informational stage of their search. and they might be asking like who, what, where, when, why, how questions. So you could put that in here. And now you would click any word and apply. Okay, so now we have 23 keywords. These are all long tail keywords. Let's see. Yeah, and all of them are pretty good. They're a lot of how-to questions. So you can begin, building authority by targeting some of these how-to keyword phrases. How to, let's take a look. How to unpublish a WordPress site. Okay, so this one has a 500 monthly, a monthly search volume of 500. It isn't showing a keyword difficulty. Now, another thing you can do here is you can go to the SERP results, and it's going to show you the top 10 listings for this particular keyword. And so when you begin to, create your keyword list, what you also want to take into account is the SERP results, and you can do analysis on the sites that are currently ranking, which is an awesome feature of this tool that I absolutely love because it's so important. I mean, you could have a site that has a keyword difficulty of like 5 and a search volume of 10,000, and then you go to the SERP results and you see that all of the sites have a really high domain authority and they have a lot of different referring websites. So this is kind of like the deal breaker here. So you click on the SERP results. We're looking at how to unpublish a WordPress site, and you can see the type of websites that are coming up. So now WordPress.org, of course, is the #1 site, or no, it's #3 position. But anyways, it's up there. You're going to look at the numbers that you want to look at. It are the domain rank, the domain rating, and the domains, which are the referring domains. And you can see there really aren't too many. Here you have 71, and this particular site has a domain rank of 88. I don't know. Let's see. So let's try another one too. Let's take out all these. Let's look at this one. Oops. Let's look at WordPress alternatives. What was that? Okay. This has a domain rating or a keyword difficulty of 12, and it has over 2,000 monthly searches. Interesting. All right, so all of these have pretty high domain rating. So this is how I do my research. So as you also begin to accumulate keywords, obviously I chose a pretty competitive, website building, that kind of stuff. I mean, I think what I've noticed is a lot of SEOs are also going for a lot of these website related terms because SEO has such a high competition and it's so hard to rank. But what you could do is as you begin to accumulate these like different keywords and you export them to an Excel spreadsheet, and you could also cross-check them with other tools. That's what I usually do. I mean, I highly recommend documenting, putting a list into Excel and then putting, certain, the volume, the keyword difficulty, and then checking, the same metrics on different sites. And you don't have to use all paid tools. You can use the Google AdWords Keyword Planner. You can use Ubersuggest. Keywords Everywhere is a great plugin. I use it. I kind of use it sometimes to get, other new keyword ideas. So there's a lot you can do. And yeah, so I hope you got something out of this this video, and I will see you next time.